Hi everyone, it's Jamie here from FX Learning. In today's video, we're going to talk about Forex and how we can trade it with the BD 5.0. Now, I get asked a lot of questions, mainly because it's called the Binary Destroyer. Do we trade Forex? And the simple answer is yes. 80% of our members are Forex traders, and most of our admins as well are Forex traders. We've got some of the best scalpers and swing traders, I would say, in the BD group that are now admins. Now, there's only a few binary traders, myself included, but I am making the switch to Forex, but I kind of make too much money in binary to kind of make the switch to Forex, because obviously Forex is a bit of a long-term process. You know, it's about compounding and building your account slowly, where compared to binary, it can be very fast profits. So, you know, for me personally, I prefer binary, but there are 80% of our traders do trade Forex. And when we finish our members area, we're going to release a complete beginner's guide to Forex. So when you come to us, it doesn't matter if you trade Forex or binary or crypto or stocks, commodities, whatever it is, we will teach you, because I have this mindset, I have this theory that trading should be comfortable for you. You know, there's no point being taught something if you're not comfortable being taught it, let's say. You know, I always say to my members, you tell me what you feel comfortable with and I will teach that. You know, some people prefer binary like me, and some people prefer Forex. So, you know, it's personal preference. So in this video, I'm going to show you a neat little Forex strategy that we use to trade the BD 5.0. And this is using the original BD. So we've got the buy zone at the bottom, the sell zone at the top, and we set our stop losses at the top of the zone and our take profits at the bottom of the zone. So it's a really neat strategy, and it and it kind of teaches you how to set stop losses and take profits. So I'm going to stop mumbling on. Let's head over to the charts. Hi everyone, it's Jamie here, my indicator, the Binary Destroyer. In today's training session, we're going to cover Forex. I'm going to do some live trades for you, and I'm going to explain to you why I took them. I've actually got into a trade now. Now, this week's training topic for the VIP members is Forex. The VIP members have asked about it, so we're going to cover Forex. Now, the funny thing is 80% of our traders are Forex traders, and I would say every single one of our admins are also Forex traders. There's only a few and me that are binary traders. So most of our training, you know, support, education is all about Forex. So that's why I thought it'd be a good time today to just show you a bit of our Forex side of things, how we train, how we can use it with the BD. So I quickly took a trade on AUD JPY. Now, if you haven't seen this before, this is our Binary Destroyer, the BD 5.0, and you've normally seen my videos when I'm like this. So this is our kind of binary side strategy. And then if we go to here, this is our Forex strategy. Now, I think this works better with Forex. Again, we've got traders that trade this with binary, so it doesn't really matter. I say to every one of my traders, it's about finding your comfort zone. Where do you feel comfortable in trading? Some of them might find that they feel more comfortable trading binary. That's fair enough. Okay, we can only teach you and recommend you. It's down to you as a trader to find out what you feel comfortable doing. But I find that this strategy here is more kind of better for Forex. So what we have here is we have our sell zone, which is red, and we have our buy zone, which is green. Pretty simple. Like here, when the price enters this buy zone, price rejects off it. Again, at the top here, when the price comes into the sell zone, we take a trade down. Pretty simple. Okay, so what I've done again is price entered the sell zone, a buy zone. Okay, let me just see it here. So price entered the buy zone, the RSI oversold. Okay, again, I got into a trade. Now, I got into this trade very late actually, because we should have got in at the signal arrow. This kind of makes kind of a really nice setup. Okay, because for me personally, we've got the price entering the sell zone or buy zone. I keep saying that, buy zone. Price enters the buy zone. We've got a signal arrow. We've got the RSI oversold. So we should be coming up a bit. Okay, which is nice. This is what I like. Now, what I'm going to do is, this is the good thing about setting using this strategy, is because you can set your stop loss below this zone here. Okay, so I'm just going to bring my stop loss down here. Okay, and this is what I like about this strategy. Let me show you one here. Okay, let's just, for example, pretend this was live. All right, price enters the zone here, and let's say I get into a trade at the close of this red candle here. Yeah, what I do is I set my stop loss above the zone here. So where do I set my take profit? Just at the bottom zone. So again, my trade is here, my stop loss is above the zone, my take profit is at the bottom of the zone. Couldn't be more simpler. Okay, and we can do that all along, even here. And let's say we got into a trade here, we set our stop loss at the bottom of the zone, our take profit at the top of the zone here. And would this have won? Yeah, you would have got, that would have been a nice trade. Would have took quite a while, but you would have, that would have won. So again, you can see here, my stop loss is here, my take profit at the top of the zone. It could be more simpler, yeah? Stop loss at the bottom, take profit at the top. Now, I got into this trade a little bit late. I should be actually deep in the profit now. I should have got into the trade here at the close of this candle here, where the stochastics, where the signal arrow appeared. That's where I should have got into a trade, and if I had have done, I would have been nicely into profit. But again, I got into this trade a little bit late. But main thing is, what I'm showing you is stop loss below the bottom of the zone, take profit at the top of the zone. Okay, and that's it. We're currently, well, we're going into profit. Okay, now another good thing to do with this is, let me just show you now. Okay, if you let's just imagine we hadn't took trades, right? And I set my I get into a trade here at this candle here. What I would do, you can see, look, now I'm 20 quid in profit. This is nice. What I can do, okay, is manually do something like this. I'd take a trade here, I'd set my stop loss here. What I can do is work out how many pips that is. So how many pips from my entry to my stop loss? It is currently 3 pips, right? So I'll go over to the website, and it tells me my lot size and what I'm prepared to lose for this trade. So I'll quickly show you it now. My account currency is Great British Pound. My account size is 40,000, give or take. What am I prepared to lose for this trade? 1%. I always recommend to my traders 1% stop loss. So risk reward ratio, 1% of my account. My stop loss was, what was it, 3 pips, let's say. Account currency, I mean not account currency, the currency pair that I'm trading, which was AUD JPY, which is here, and it tells me my lot size. So in this trade here, we go back, in this trade here, if I set my stop loss here, I'm going to lose £400. So if this trade goes south and I lose the trade, I'm only going to lose £400. Okay, you understand that? So I'm preparing to lose £400 on this trade. That is my lot size. So again, you know, that's my lot size. So because I'm prepared to lose £400 if I lose this trade, my take profit needs to be £400 as well. So I'm risking £400 to make £400. It's a 1-to-1 risk reward ratio. You see what I'm saying here? So if my stop loss is 3 pips, my take profit needs to be 3 pips. Yeah? Okay, which is, in fact, here. Just here. So this is my risk reward ratio. I'm risking £400 to make £400. Could not be more simpler. Now, as the trade is struggling at the minute, it's not doing anything. It's getting stuck at this resistance line. Here, can you see this resistance line here? Price is rejecting off it. But we should hit take profit at the minute because we are very bullish. What I can do now is, as soon as this trade starts going more into take profit, I can adjust my stop loss. So what I can do now is, watch this. I can hold on. I can raise my stop loss. So as the trade starts going into profit, I can have a trailing stop loss. So I can bring my stop loss up. What that means is eventually when I get my stop loss above this where my entry point is, the trade becomes risk free. So if the trade does reverse, hits my stop loss, I'm not going to lose any money. And this is a really good way to trade, because you're manually, you can see at the minute I am £6 in profit, but it looks like I am struggling. You can see the stochastics is overbought at the minute, but we should see something like this, right? I wouldn't be surprised if the price did this: pulls up, trends down, trends up. That's what would be nice. Okay, we should see that. I don't see why we shouldn't, but again, you know, this is trading. You can never guarantee winners. If I could, you know, I'd be a millionaire by now. But you can see, look, here we go, nicely, £26, £13. What I can do is I can close one of these positions off, because I opened 2 trades because this was a nice, I like the setup. We've got a signal candle, we've got a signal arrow in the zone. So what I can do is I can, there we go, we're going up now. Hopefully, let me just, if we break this resistance line, okay, if we, there we go, we just popped above it. If we break above this resistance line, we're going up. Okay, but at the minute we are rejecting off it, but we should be going above this. I don't see why we shouldn't. See, we are rejecting from it, but for everyone out there, another top tip: we're trading the 1 minute time frame here, so we're looking to get small amount of pips. We're not looking for the big 30-40 pip move. This is the 1 minute time frame, so we want to aim for around 5 to 10 pips max per trade. It gives us, you know, I mean, I give an example. Okay, look at this move here: stop loss, entry, take profit. Look at this on the 1 hour. It's tiny. This move is tiny on the 1 hour, and even if you look at the 4 hour, it's even more tiny. Look at this, there's nothing. But obviously on the 1 minute, it's a big move. So look, here we go, we're now £47. I think we've just broke above it. Have we broke above that resistance line? I hope we have. Yep, yes, we are closing. We're now £67. We should be hitting take profit. Yes, I like it when this goes. So what I can do now is I can now bring up my stop loss. Okay, £47. So you see, as the trade's going up now, I can bring up my stop loss. And I can, in fact, I might even lower my take profit as well. so I get filled. There we go, 67 quid. This is a really quick trade. And normally when you're scalping the markets, you know, you'd never know kind of how long a trade is going to last for with Forex. You know, it's not like binary. This trade could go on for 10 minutes. It could go on. Here we go, £100. Come on. In fact, I might close one of these positions off. Closed off. So I've just banked myself £47. And see what I'm doing now. Look, I'm going to bring my stop loss above. Right, here we go. So I'm going to bring my stop loss now above the entry point. Yep, it's above the entry point. So now it's risk-free trade. Risk-free. Now, for the record, you've got to give or take a few pips for your spread. So, you know, I'm not going to guarantee to make a set figure. You know, you might, when you're trading kind of big lot sizes, you're going to give at least 20, 30, 40 quid difference because of the spread. So I just wanted to kind of inform that. But you see what I'm doing? Look, if I bring my stop loss up now, this is a risk-free trade. I've already banked some profit. Okay, I banked £50 for this trade, and now my stop loss is above. So to me now, this is risk-free. I'm not going to lose any money. So hopefully we hit take profit. Come on, a few pips above, just a few pips. I'm going to bring my stop loss again. I'm going to raise it higher. There we go. So again, you know, risk-free. Come on. Shall I close this early? I'm going to get rid of this green line. We've just closed above it. So I'm going to bring my stop loss again. I'm going to keep rising it up. In fact, I'm going to keep rising it. Here we go, 47. Come on, just a few pips. Where's it getting stuck on? See, it's getting me stuck at this resistance line at the top here. Can you see the resistance line here? If I was to see this, it's getting stuck here. We might see a pullback in a minute. Yeah, see, here we go, bang, there we go. Just hit our take profit. Job's a good one. I'm not going to, I think that was that £100 I've just made. £100 in 15 minutes. Not bad. That is how I would scalp the market. Again, look, we can use now. I'm not going to take another trade because I've got to go out now. But what we can do is, again, wait for the price to come into this sell zone. Again, we can set our stop loss a few pips above the zone. And we can target down here again. Right? Get into a trade here. It's a nice risk-reward ratio. You're risking. Let me just quickly. You are risking for this trade. Hold on. What am I doing? You're risking 3 pips to make 4 pips. Again, a 1 to 2 risk reward ratio. You know, again, this is how I would scalp. I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope it cleared up a few things for you about, you know, yes, we do teach Forex, and as you can see, you're easily more, in fact, I would say this way of trading is going to be a lot easier than you would be trading binary with the BD. But nonetheless, you've seen me trade it now. Look, you can see, look, we're now rejecting again off that top zone. So again, nice trade. So yeah, if you have any questions, just drop me an email, thebinarydestroyer@gmail.com. Thank you.